back again. VOD number 11, I think, which is like absolutely crazy. That's so, that's so crazy. Like, what do you mean this is the 11th video of me playing this game? What do you mean this is the 11th? I'm fixing my chat. Hang on, I got you guys. There we go. What do you mean this is the 11th video of me playing this game? Whoa, so many. I know, and we're only halfway through the game. We're only halfway through the game. Like, we are literally, quite literally only halfway through the game. So bad. 11? Yes! It's like, wait, when did that happen? Well, I need to still upload. I still need to upload a VOD on YouTube. But still, it's a lot. And okay, like, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. And for the people that keep asking, yes, I'm gonna play Danganronpa 2. Okay, yes. Of course. Why wouldn't I? After like how much this game has changed like my content and my streaming stuff and like literally, quite literally everything. Why wouldn't I play Danganronpa 2? But, hi VOD, it's me, the talking mug themselves, ghcoffee. Listen, I'm halfway through this game. This is my first time ever playing Danganronpa in my life. And I'm halfway through it. And honestly, I kind of like it and I can see the hype. I can definitely see the hype. I love it. Obviously, I've been playing it for 2 months. This is my 11th video playing it. And I just like, I don't know, I'm eating it up. It's so good. It's so great. However, I would actually hate the game. If it was spoiled! So don't spoil it. No spoilers at all. None. Sorry, my Mondo jumped out for a second. But no spoilers at all. Don't spoil it. Okay, because if you spoil it, and YouTube VOD, if you spoil it, I'm gonna cry. And you don't want to hear me cry. Because I'm not a pretty crier. Oh, no. I wail. Girl, I wail. But, no spoilers, and of course, a trigger warning. There's a lot of topics in this game. There's death in this game. There's despair in this game. There's a lot in this game. So, if you guys are, if this is your first time watching, I would go back and watch the other ones to get caught up. Or, you know, just have fun with this one. But just be aware, there's a lot in this game. And also, if you know a lot about this game, don't spoil it. But anyway, everybody, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to play. I'm so excited. I haven't, okay, for context, I haven't played this in about like almost 2 weeks. It's been about, I usually do Danganronpa like once a week. I have not played it in 2 weeks. I have been moving. I've moved into a whole new setup and everything, taking me forever. I'm exhausted, but I've missed it, so I'm bringing it back. I'm excited, and yeah. Where did we leave off? Let's see. I bet the last time we played, we were actually all friends and hung out. Oh, actually, no, someone died. Oh, it's Sakura. Oh. Well, okay, let's see. The evidence, the strong blow to the victim's head, no other injuries were noticed. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered a violent vomiting of blood. Ugh! Hello? That's so violent. Hello? Sakura, I know.
Hey.
Hey, I think this case, oh wait, sorry. I haven't read in so long. Give me some space. Give me some space, okay? I haven't read in a long time, okay? My reading skills have probably gone down in the last 2 weeks, okay? Give me some space, give me some room. I need to warm up. Me. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think this case might, hang on. Okay. I think this time might, hang on, I'm sorry. It's the C4's hitting me really hard right now. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And the door has been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have to escape somehow after burying the door. So if the door was blocked from inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is the classic locker room murder. Locker room murder? I guess you might see that kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever. It could really happen in real life, all before our very eyes like this. Hey. Are you curious to hear more about what a locker room murder entails? Sure. Why is it? Wait, actually he said, sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is the locker room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits the crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all you have to do is check the door to see what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is the locker room already exists before the crime is committed. Ooh! Oh?
In other words,
basically, the killer uses a specific contraption or tool from the outside of the target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door or something like that.
However,
but in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What you mean by that
in
is
other words,
they stay hidden, and when the doors open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend to show up along everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is what wasn't that. Oh wow, but the. I was doing so good. Hang on. And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room. And by that, I mean, there was actually an alternate escape route somewhere in the room. You see, there's a lot of novels and things. You see this in a lot of novels and things, but it really isn't generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which one of the 4 does seem most likely for this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answer that should be our primary focus during this trial. Right now, I really can't say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Damn. Okay. You see, I'm like, what happened? I really don't know what could have happened. Like, who would... Are they still hiding? Hello?
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. What did I do? Literally, the last game, I gave you a pair of underwear as a gift, and you took it. And you loved it. You literally loved it. You're like, you want to guess the color. Like, literally, that's literally what happened. And now he doesn't even want to talk to me. So, whatever.
However,
but for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type that would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I wouldn't say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So what was the killer able to get so how is the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, that would need to be expected to stand any case against her. Oh my god. Hi, Miko. I appreciate that. I wonder. So wait, what does Hina have to say about all this? Hina? What the heck? Sakura died? What the heck? We already know who did it. Byakuya. Sorry, Elon, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? Okay, just spill that. Just spill that. Okay. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she said she'd leave a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file says she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this would have never have happened. Oh, Hina. Girl, stop crying. It's not about you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hina, no, stop, stop. Hina, no, Hina. Okay, you don't gotta. Hina, you're not a pretty crier. I would stop. I'm kidding. It's impossible not to have regrets. I know. Hina's ugly crying has been added to the truth. I'm kidding. But the fact that she asked those three to meet her here, and she asked them to come with her to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Well, he won't even talk to me. What do you want? You're bothering me. Okay, there's something. There's something I want to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found that out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fooled me, wow. But what fool do you want? Oh my God! But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Elon said he didn't go see her. Is that true? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Wow. Huh. Okay. Monster is crazy. Monster is crazy. The door doesn't have a lock. There's no evidence that the mountains have been tampered with. The only noticeable change to the door has been smashed the window, which happened, of course, when I broke to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used to the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. All right, let's look around. How did you die? How did you die? Oh, whoa! What's all this? Huh? The locker's open. And there on the inside is a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker with their hands. Wow, that must be where the handprint's from. The inside of the locker must have been touched with a hand. And it left a handprint in the dust in the locker where the hand touched it.
It's true.
It's true. And it's true. It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding there in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then maybe the killer hid in there until the locker room was open, don't you think? And during the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not?
Hey.
To think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open to that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does that handprint mean? Oh my God, what does it mean? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? She outsold. She really did outsold. She really did outsold. I need this in my room. Do you see what I'm highlighting, chat? Do you see what I'm highlighting? I need this in my room. I need this. Look how cute this is. Yup. I'm sorry. I know we're investigating a dead body. How are you doing? Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obviously evidence of blow to head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also vomited blood. And you can see that trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically says she hadn't suffered any other injuries. She probably got poisoned from the, you know, the protein thing? It was like right next to the poison. I'm assuming that's what it was. Maybe her getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. Elon, how the fuck are you reading my thoughts?
That's fine.
However, your eyes had landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yeah, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to the way she died. I mean, maybe. There's a blood stain in the front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? That doesn't make sense. Why is it so far from where she died? Because she threw up. She was being poisoned. And that's why they got her. So my theory right now is that someone poisoned her. That started making her sick and made her weak, in which that they took advantage of that and hit her over the head and killed her. That's my theory. The same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. Okay. There are 4 red balls up on the shelf. Ah, that's I need this. I need this. I need this so bad. I need this so bad. What I'm wondering is how they get those figurines inside the bottles. Oh my god, I need this. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening and the smaller and the boat's placed inside. You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words.
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. This is a Monokuma version. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Wow. What a very fitting name. Okay, where are we at? Damn, there's so much to look at here. There's a shard of the glass scattered around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and... Oh, it's one of the bottles. So it must have originally been a bottle. Ah, this is what they hit her over the head with. Something down the glass. Yup. Got you. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma ball sitting on the shelf. Girl. I love that. It's like I'm starting to make sense of it all. There's a broken bottle on the floor, and there's bottles on the shelf. He must have gotten the bottle from the shelf, and it broke on the floor. It's like, girl, it's all making sense now. It's all making sense. Rocket science. Obviously not the ultimate rocket scientist, apparently. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bomb. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit with the head with the bottle, right? Because it's broken on the ground and it used to be a bottle. The shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. It used to be a bottle that broke on the ground. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon that was used, that was pulled off the shelf and hit over the head and fell on the ground. And it's in pieces because it used to be a bottle that was on the shelf. Everyone's just staring at me, coming to this most fucking obvious realization. They're like, take your time. Okay, what am I looking at? What is this? It looks like some kind of wrapper. Do you recognize it? Well, yeah, I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Sakura got upset when she found out Jack attacked me, right? So after we left the office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help calm her down. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like. Oh no! Did she accidentally poison? No, I really. No. The poison was in the chemistry lab. Never mind. I thought she accidentally poisoned Sakura. I was like, oh, that's not. The warehouse, I really like them. Actually, as soon as we can get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else can get their hands on them. You really like it that much? Damn! Makoto, Jesus! Damn, you really like those chocolates, don't you? Girl! But I wanted Sakura to have a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. I didn't eat all of it. I gave one away. But now they've lost all their flavor. Hina. I just love how Makoto's just like, Hina. Like, he's just like, he doesn't know what to tell her, so he just goes, like, Hina. Hina. That's so funny. I'm fucking dead. The interactions knock me out. It's so funny. What time is it? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma files, Sakura died around 12. So roughly an hour ago, which is when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego. Oh, okay. What's this? Whoa! There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room. It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of elements. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. Wait, what? I'm confused. Anyway, I was like, I don't know what I just read. I was just reading it. But still, this protein can, it got a label and it says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all sorts of health stuff. So she must have gone for the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. What is it? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of glass, shards of light blue glass. They must be part of the window that I broke at the inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So-
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it could be an important clue later on. Important clue. I'm not sure how I see how. No, 365 party girl. She was definitely poisoned. What is that? Oh, the shadow. I thought there was a hole in the wall right here. I was like, oh my god. This chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of stringing mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. From having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. They kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from inside, not from the outside. Interesting.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So
Then
then,
you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, I can't
listen
leave.
to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place. She decided. She got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Who were the 2 other people? It was... Okay, I know that, Makoto. I'm trying to leave. Makoto. I'm literally just trying to leave. Wait, how do I leave? Makoto! Oh my god. Can I just teleport? How do I get out of here? Oh, Hiro and Toko. Okay. I missed something? What did I miss? Yeah, let's test it out.
Myself.
Okay. Let me out. Okay, let me copy this more. Okay, let me... What did I miss? Okay, let's see. I don't see anything suspicious about the store. That's awesome. Can you go through it? That's awesome. Can you go through it? Oh, maybe the bottles. Maybe I need to update the bottles.
So.
Or maybe not. Oh my god! Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete. Leave, let's leave. Let's just, girl, just get me out of here. Except that you probably went back to their rooms. I'm just like, every time I clicked on the door, it was like, wow, there's nothing suspicious about this door. Wow, this door, there's nothing suspicious about it. It's the only way out of the room. Wow, this door is the only way out of the room. And I'm like, please go through it, Makoto. Please just go through the fucking door. Oh my god. I just need, let me set my C4, bitch. Hang on. Hina. Can we make that a meme? Can we actually make that a meme? You know the Nina meme? You know the just vote. Nina, just vote. Can we actually go Hina? Hina. Hina, just vote. All right, let's talk to Toko. Where's Toko? Hi, Toko. I pressed the doorbell. DoorDash! And after a few seconds.
Who's there?
DoorDash! Oh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. Oh, Makoto! The aura of total decay. Oh!
Well, what do you want?
DoorDash!
So you're back to normal. Around anymore.
I guess not. I guess not.
Don't even say her name. makes me sick to my stomach.
Well, just be who you are for your pride. Don't hide.
I was in such a good mood, too.
No, you weren't, girl. No, you were not. You're never in a fucking good mood. Hello? She didn't look like she... Makoto. She didn't look like she was in a good mood. Makoto.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Yes. Oh, bless you. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you... What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? I want to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Elon already told me she asked to meet with her. What, she wanted to meet with Elon too? I'm not calling him that. And I just said two, didn't I? I guess that was totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? No. Well, it's time. Well, I totally could prove otherwise. I have no choice but accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. Wait, DoorDash? Your DoorDash? Toko. Toko. Your DoorDash? With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko, I brought your chilies. Toko, I literally brought your triple dipper. You ordered a triple dipper with honey crispers, the mozzarella, the new mozzarella sticks. That's a good choice, Toko. And the burger bites. Is that your order? With the margarita, Toko? Oh, okay. Toko's chilies order have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's see. And then I need to go talk to... let's see. Who's dead? All of them. Dead. Hero. Unfortunately alive. I pressed your doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds...
You know?
Hey, what's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yes, actually. I just wanted to check something. It's about Sakura. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Do you have special abilities that awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Oh, hey! I'm not reading that. She asked Elon and Toko to come too. What? Did Sakura tell you that? Well, when she asked you to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, no, she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. Hero, you killed them. You killed her. You killed her. Yeah, you killed her. I got to be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went to meet, and you met with Sakura? No way, I didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Sakura was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Hero is feeling around in his pocket. Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With that big, goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Oh! Electric chair. Oh! Cancel the case, cancel the case, cancel the case. Electric chair. Electric chair, electric chair, just vote. Hina, just vote. Quick as the wind, he snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey,
And
come
sorry,
on.
just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Sakura asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So if you excuse me, before waiting to reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that it was just trash, but there's no way that was to it. Pocket trash has been added to the truth bullets. Makoto, can you put 2 and 2 together for me for once in your own life? Can you put 2 and 2 together? Can you put 2 and 2 together? That one thing and the other thing add up? Like, anyway. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look into the actual crime scene again to top that. Maybe I should find out that protein can we found on the floor in the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? The chem lab. Let's go to the chem lab. I actually forgot where the chem lab was. Let's see. It is... There's a physics lab. Equipment room. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Elon. Hi, Elon. Chem that lab, girl. Chem that lab. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just to make sure you didn't. Just to make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was yes, sir. I understand. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I am never in my life ever calling you that. You can take that shit to Toko, bitch. You can take that shit to Toko. I am not Toko. I'm not Toko and I'm not Jacko. Okay? Calm the fuck down. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh no, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so. How about you turn around and drink that poison right behind you? Exactly. No, sir, I don't understand. Makoto's just like, no words, no words. So, did you find out anything? Somehow I sensed him saying, "Leave me alone," without him even having to say it. No, I won't leave you alone. I won't leave you alone. That noise. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for in here? Oh! You mean that giant obvious spill? There isn't my first time seeing this shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. Should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like the shelves have been contained together in one giant shelf. But more importantly, right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? Let's be careful not to step in it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered to the floor. I better not leave a footprint. Can you look at the bottle? It's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is that where? This bitch. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is that where all the powder came from? Use your fucking eyes! What do you think? What do you, where does it look like that? It looks like this bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? What? That the powder came from the bottle? C4! Wait! Oh, it's my C4! Oh my god, I'm literally drinking that right now. Hello? Not me drinking the poison. Oh. Okay. We need a compilation of coffee yelling at Makoto. If someone in the universe could make that for me, I kid you not, that would literally make my life so amazing. I would literally cry out of excitement if someone made that, because I would love to see that. What do you have to tell me, Elon? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, the room wasn't like this. Then the powder must have been spilled.
So in other words... That's
right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. Is that really how it happened? It must have been related to the case somehow. Source of powder has been added to the... Oh my, like, how can you ask stupid questions like that? Is this where the powder came from? What does it look like? Y'all think they take the SAT to get to help speak? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If Makoto's there. Oh. These are footprints, and they're in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene in the hole? Maybe we need to sketch out a floor plan. By the way, you mean me. How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. What? Well, let's go. Chop, chop. I don't know who the fuck you think you are to talk to me like this. I don't know who the fuck you think you are to talk to me like this, okay? I am the ultimate streamer. You might be the ultimate bitch, but I'm the ultimate streamer, okay? Okay, I'm the ultimate famous person, okay? I'm the ultimate... You are the ultimate bitch. I am the ultimate that bitch. Okay, you do not talk to me that way. Absolutely not. Okay, Makoto! Oh my god! Get up! Get up! Okay, girl. Get up. So I got to work, and before long, I had drawn up a sketch of the room. Let's see how good the sketch is. I'm sorry. No, it's great. Oh, no, it's good. Oh, no, it's really pretty. No, I love it. Makoto, you did such, how's this? Oh, it's so, no, Makoto, no, it's so good. Oh, no, look at that. No, oh, wow, and you even drew the bottle. No, it's so good, Makoto, it's so good. I love it. Not bad for you, I mean, for me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had a business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight for that shelf, and whatever they had to do, then they left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
certainly
Makoto, are they
possible.
yours? Excuse me? No! Girl, watch the VOD. I haven't even been in here.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and confirm the size for myself. I couldn't see a reason not to, so I quickly did what Elon said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, but with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. These prints are really valuable clue. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4 Skittles flavor. Also, it looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Based on the position of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Elon, the powder would have left the wow. It's like I'm doing so good, and then I I start like messing up. Also, a little, just to say this, my drink rotation: a water, a C4 Starburst, and a Doc Poppy. Like the Poppy, the soda, the prebiotic soda. I know, yeah, I'm a Poppy girl. Yeah, yeah. And Olipop. Oh, I like Olipop. No, not poppers. No, not poppers. No. The Poppy, the drink. Yes. Oh my God, y'all. Poppy, the drink. Olipop. Yes. I love Pop. No, JD. No. Hang on. Wait. Oh, that's. Listen. Okay. Hang on. Now I feel the rush. No, pop it. Oh, you know, I give up. Anyway, according to Elon, the powder would have been spilt right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Well, we gotta go check the shoe sizes of everybody. Can we go do that? Why do I have to look at each letter? A. Let's see, what's on this shelf? All kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the carrots shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. I think it's considered part of the shelving in unit section A. But wait! There's a bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Did someone put it on there on accident? Why would they put it there on accident? Hi, Turo, welcome in. So this shelf is, it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I had no idea what they are. They're Rograts. They're Rage nets. To put it simply, they're used in experiments to bring about chemical reaction. Having lived with such ignorance for so long, it must truly be bliss. You know, ignorance is the key to happiness. And obviously, it's true because you're a miserable bitch. Isn't that kind of harsh? What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application to the real world? No. I'm kidding. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, Makoto said, like, he's so sassy sometimes. They're like, he's like, what? You don't think mathematics and science applies to the real world? And I'm like, one fish, two fish, bitch. One fish, two fish, bitch. I just love how Makoto's so sassy. He's like, I didn't even say that. Anyway. That doesn't matter. Right now, I need to focus on the shelf. I legitimately feel like there's like, you know, on the outside, Makoto's just like shy, awkward, like, oh, well. And on the inside, he's like this sassy, like gay, he's like a sassy gay man on the inside. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and the number, so this is considered part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, which in case I don't think I have to worry about too much about this shelf. What do I see on this shelf? It looks like I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poison and powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number, so I guess it's considered part of section unit C, or unit section C. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like they're split into 3 sections. A for dietary, B for that, and C for lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten a protein powder from A, but when constructing section A, there was a bottle label from section C, which is a bottle of poison from section C during section A. There's definitely something going on there. We did not need to do all that to come to that conclusion. We did not need to do all that to come to that conclusion. That could have been done like 10 minutes ago. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look at the rec room. Okay, let's go back. Can we just get everyone's shoe size? Not even tell them what it's for. Oh, whoops. Now, I'll just leave this way. Bye, Elon. Bye.
I see.
Makoto, I admit you have a good eye for spotting useful clues, but you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. Why can't you just let me be happy? Why can't you just compliment me? Why can't you just let me be happy? Anyway, let's go. Girl, fuck you and fuck this chem lab. I'm leaving. Let's see. Let's go to the dead body. Let's go to the dead body. Just vote. Just vote. Okay, let's see. A bit in here? Yeah. Hello?
Hey.
So Makoto, what's your investigation? How's your investigation going? Until Kyoko and Toko and Hiro had... I told them what they told me.
I see.
So, along with Elon, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's too convenient. Someone must have been lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These things have related new clues. Do you want to look at them over? Do you want to look over them one more time? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Hello. Let's check the magazines. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding some kind of clue. Clue. This magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back on way on accident?
Hey.
It's something I pointed for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up in the inverted magazine and flipped it through it. Oh! Whoa! Whoa. What's all this? One of the pages near the center of the magazine where it's been written in bloody letters. It says Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
And it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It's indeed the dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Not another 1137 moment. Oh my god. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. Make sure to put it back exactly how I found it, and the benefit others might come looking. Hey, is that? They say Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She killed for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. You see, that's what makes me think Hina might have done it, because she's so adamant, and I know she's crying, but she might be crying out of guilt. I can see why you think that, but it might just seem too easy. If anything, it makes me think that much more suspicious. Oh yeah, like I think someone's trying to frame Toko. Duh. So this is the blood. Only seen the. So wait, what do I look at? The shelf of magazines and the Monokuma bottles. Okay. What's the new clue, girl? Something new.
Hey.
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention, and if you could share, you can find it. They're all facing the same way. I don't know. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? No, literally! You know what? Makoto brings up such a good... That's such a good point. That's such a good point. Because this whole time, I'm like, why can't she just tell us? Why can't she just tell us? I understand she's trying to like, you know, like prove a point or like show us things. But girl, you're not fucking Dora the Explorer, okay? And girl, I'm not Boots. So just just tell me.
So
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't such a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion, that everyone can have their confidence in the outcome. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Tell me. And it's not because you don't trust me, right? Oh, okay. No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Okay.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about Monokuma bottles that are bothering me. I have to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment?
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottles? Trying to gather small pieces too. Are you sure it's okay when this crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Elon is not here, so
then.
anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, I'll try to gather up the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do you have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting the broken bottle pieces. And just like as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words.
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? If it's the glass you collected to the Monokuma bottles that are still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Listen. First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. Okay. It's balanced. Between each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Is that true? Because wouldn't the figurines inside the bottles be different because they're holding different chess pieces? So wouldn't they be off by a little bit? Anyway. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not Boots. So, girl, I don't know. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figurines inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight. So here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see? Our normal assumption would be either they balance out or the pieces collected would be lighter. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh my gosh. Hi, boy kisser. How are you? We're good. We're good. We are literally in the middle of a crime scene. We're doing investigations and we're doing experiments and we're about to see something.
So then.
Kyoko's trying to prove a point, so we're going to give her some time. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words.
The results of the experiment is the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together, and I believe you arrived to one very possible conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. I don't know. Let's check the body. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered on Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything else. Okay, rude. Okay, I might have. Okay, Kyoko, I literally have ADHD. Okay, so that's a little rude. That's a little rude, Kyoko. Okay, that's a little rude. I literally just have ADHD. Okay, I get a little distracted sometimes. Well, yeah, I know. I have ADHD, Kyoko, but
hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body, pay attention, and focus? Why don't you just focus? I'm trying, Kyoko. Jeez, there's no getting around it. Okay, damn. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely emotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown persuasively used to. Although there's still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I still can't get used to it. Yeah, it's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I have plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in my past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
What do you mean, sorry, never mind? Hello? I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Never mind. Girl. Hello? Her shoes? You see the yellow powder on her Nike Airs? Yeah, it really stands out on the Nike Airs. The powder is the clue number 1. The yellow powder on the Nike Airs has been added to the treat bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of your hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's creepy.
Broke people should
Oh.
never laugh.
Oh, what? I'm probably gonna simply watch the VODs because your local bad bitch means has to get his beauty sleep. Just wanted to say hi, make sure the sub was all good. Bye, Flops. Bye, Boy Kisser. Bye, Flop. Bye, Flop. Yes, this will be a VOD. This will be a VOD. Kyoko's kind of weird and, you know, like awkward summary has an attitude truth book section of your handbook. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I'm scared. I'm not ready. Let's do it. Okay.
Whoops, he had caught me
Oh,
sleeping.
good morning.
The investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake.
It wasn't that boring, Monokuma. It was kind of fun. No, it wasn't boring. With the, you know, with the C4 on the floor and then the chem lab and like, you know, all that stuff. Like it was fun. You didn't like it. You didn't like it.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
Only if I can do it with you, Monokuma.
Okay, then
Let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Please go
Look through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon. It's already time, but the mystery of the locker room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens, happens at the class trial. No, not whatever happens, happens. I have to make something happen. Kyoko and Hina are like, who the fuck are you talking to? They're looking at us like, okay, girl. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Pretend you're walking down the aisle at a wedding. That'll make it easier. God, I look beautiful today. Wow, there's nobody here. Oh my God. Everyone's fucking dead. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then the ultimate martial artist. A locked room murder mystery.
What?
What the? Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Not the emojis. Hello, the emotes. Can you imagine if Monokuma was using like my the coffee emotes? Like no matter how awful something is, you toss the smiley face turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. This is just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it looks super negative.
Yes,
For
indeed.
example, do you have 100 friends? Oh, he's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait.
Now then,
I
please
can't
get on
wait.
the elevator. Oh, I'll see y'all down there. What the hell? What's that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. Hina, calm down. Hina, no one was talking about that. How can you act so casual after murdering someone? Oh, okay. Hina, just vote. Just vote.
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever. Why is it all? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the? Look, shut, girl. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough, because there can only be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I knew, and yet someone killed her. And that person is here. That person is one of us. Is it you?
Don't look at me.
I said before and I'll say it again. It wasn't me. Is it you? The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that. Is it you? Because I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you? Well, let's ask Jack, girl. Get the pepper. Get the pepper. Make her sneeze. Get the pepper. Let's ask Jack. Jack will tell all. Jack will tell all. Is it you? How can you just stand there and say you didn't do it without even breaking a sweat? And is it you, Kyoko?
Hey.
Standing around here isn't going to do anything good. Let's get going. You're right. I'll call the elevator. I'll call the Uber. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I make my way toward the elevator, but with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. Rotten to the core. I feel the apples turning rot to the... Sorry. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets easier. We climb into this steel prison in total silence. Awkward silence, even. We watched the doors close and felt it begin a sinister descent. But I did try to break the ice. So... Did you guys hear Lady Gaga's new song, Disease? I thought it was pretty good. I really liked it. But I also really liked Aquamarine by Addison Rae. It came out the same day. Don't you guys like it? Hina? Hina, hey. Oh, okay. Well, I really did like Aquamarine, but I also like it just as much as Diet Pepsi. What do you guys think? Kyoko, did you like Kyoko, did you like Diet Pepsi? By Addison Rae. Do you know Addison? No, you don't. Oh. God, this elevator's kind of long, isn't it? How tall is this building? Toko, I really like your braids today. Okay. I felt lower and lower, suddenly as always. Oh, okay, we're here, guys. We're here. Oh, God, that felt like a long elevator, you know? Wow. The door ride was over, the doors opened again. Ah, he redecorated! No, here we are. Just 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so cute. You must be so lonely. You said that like it's not your fault that we're all left. I wonder, with the class trial ends with one less classmate, or with your school life come to an end completely? Now then. Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. They're signed? Oh, they are signed. I forget. And so the curtains open for the 4th time. A deadly judgment. Fourth? We're on trial 4? Oh my God. It took 11 videos to get to trial 4. Okay. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, 1 fish, 2 fish, dead fish, a deadly class trial. Yes, save. Thank you. Yes, overwrite. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, guys. Guys, I'm so scared. I don't like this at all. I'm so scared. What? Whoa! No! Oh! No! Wait! Wait! I thought finished preparations meant go through my evidence. It's okay. I didn't need to go through it. It's fresh on the mind, girl. It's fresh on the mind. I don't gotta refresh anything.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
Scooter! Hi,
If you
Scooter.
pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
It was Hero. Oh! Sorry. We should really investigate. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We already know who did it.
Oh, I need to do it exactly what I just did.
Whoa! Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
Oh, hey, don't talk about my girl like that.
I had nothing to do with it.
Liar,
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
liar, electric chair.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of these is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Oh my god. Whoa, let me get my C4. Wait, let me get my C4. Okay.
It was one of you.
It was one of yous.
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive.
Oh,
You hated her.
well, I mean, yeah.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No.
Low.
Oh,
That's about as low as you can get.
no, it's not. Okay, no. Hang on.
One of you killed Sakura.
How do I speed it up?
And what reason do you?
Oh,
Because you
there we go.
you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No! Oh my god, I keep missing. Hang on.
Low as you can get.
Okay, we got this. Hang on.
What reason did?
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
Okay, here we go.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Witch!
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Exactly. Oh my god, I love the witch emo. I love the I love it.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Can't disagree with that. I love that, like, Makoto's like, and like Hina's like, one of those three killed her, and she's like, oh, can't disagree with that. And then those three are like, I didn't kill her, and he's like, oh, can't disagree with that. Oh god, here we go again. Pocket trash. Oh, okay, here we go. I know who to aim.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
Okay,
I
hang on.
didn't either.
Hang on, I know who to shoot.
Yeah, same here.
Ah, liar! Witch!
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
Yup.
It was white with red
Yeah.
polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
Yup.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
Yup. Clock her tea.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Yup.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
No, she did not. No, she did not. Actually, no, she did not. It was literally the last fucking trial.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Nope. Nope. Clock that tea. Clock it. Load the gun up. No. It was this one.
I got it!
Yeah, okay. Panic, sorry.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it.
Why is he trying to hide it? Did he actually do it?
I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
What?
Quite a sudden hostility.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
That's a lie. Lie.
Incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Well, I mean, don't give her pepper.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
What?
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Huh? Oh, the blood?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How do you know about that?
It was her dying message.
How do you know about that?
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Girl, how did you even know that?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
Hey!
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Yup. Hi, Saint. Thank you for coming from YouTube. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. When Kyoko found the magazine and the dying message, it was under the magazine shelf above.
I got it!
It was on the shelf. Yeah.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense?
No, bitch. No. No. Like, how the fuck would you even have known about that? How in the world would you? Why would you say that? I never saw her. Okay, I did. Yeah, actually, she was in it. Yeah, and then I saw the evidence that was I hid. I saw it. Like, Mama, an electric chair behind you. Mama, an elimination behind you. Mama, a class trial ending behind you. This is it.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, it does not. Am I crazy? Is it this easy? Oh, whoops.
Exactly when I found
I didn't mean
the
to shoot.
dying
I'm sorry.
message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
That's a lie, but hang on.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Oh!
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Yeah?
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay. No, it
I
doesn't.
can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you
whoops.
I found it. It was only after I found the magazine when I pulled
Yes,
it out.
yes. Okay, hang on. I know, I hate hearing him say
I
it.
can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Bitch! Oh my god! Oh wait, what? Did I say something weird? Yes! That's the
I
contradiction.
can tell you exactly when I found
What?
the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And
Okay.
I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
Wait,
What's your problem?
I'm confused. Wait, why is that not? Why was that not it?
What I said makes total sense.
What? Oh, copy the message. Oh, I got you.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine when I pulled it out.
Holding the space key, you can continue to slow down the passage of time. This is okay. Wait. I always forget how to select. Okay, wait. Hang on! Okay, wait. Holding down the space key. No, okay, no. I just hold down left mouse. Okay, got you.
Problem. What I said makes total sense.
I'm the best Danganronpa streamer there is. I'm the best Danganronpa streamer there is.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her.
Okay.
Exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Witch! Gotcha. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
Yup.
That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation.
Yup.
And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Yup.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Exactly. Breed up the filth, Hina. Breed up the filth. Eat him down. Eat him down.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
No!
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Stop calling her that.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt? Actually, do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Because there's no blood on her hands. Okay, well.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
I have to lock in. Lock in, coffee. Lock in.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Lock in.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is
lock in.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Ah! Oh.
Show me the proof.
Bitch!
Prove it.
Witch! That was the best one I've ever done. That was the best one I've ever done.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Exactly. We didn't have to do some sort of fucking DDR shit to say that. That was such an obvious thing. Why did we have to do this stupid DDR shit to say that? Sorry.
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Oh my god, Hiro, you were the worst murderer ever.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just vote. We did not have to do this stupid fucking trial. Just vote. You wasted my time. You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened.
Run him off. Got electric chair.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
You mind waiting? I have to ask you. I asked. Okay, wait. Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Oh my god, you know what's crazy? We didn't have to piece it together. And then he's just doing it for us.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, he's going to, Toko. Obviously, that's how the game works.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Oh my god, Hina. I'm sorry. She's just like, you're not gonna get off that easy. Death to all of them. Death. Death to all of them. Death. And I'm like, oh my god. I just was it. Death. Death to all of them. Electric chair.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
The poison. Doesn't make sense. Why is the magazine hidden? Why did he pick Toko? Why did he use Sakura's finger? Why is the magazine hidden? Oh. That's not the point I'm trying to make. Oh. Hey. What didn't make sense? Why was the magazine hidden? Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, why was it hidden?
True. Everything you just said.
I didn't even think about that.
Doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden. By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
Hina, it was you!
If they went to the trouble
Maybe.
of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Oh, Toko. Oh. Well.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right?
Nope!
Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
Oh! I love how Makoto's like, no, you didn't kill her. And then Toko's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, whoa!
I don't doubt Hiro attacked
That's Jack coming out a little bit. That's Jack coming out a little bit.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
What?
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Man, reached the end of the case. Yeah, Chihiro, it really isn't the killer. And I have to prove that. I think I might know what happened, because it wouldn't be that easy. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
Uh-huh.
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Oh.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered and...
See? Hiro really is the killer!
Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from, and you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
Which? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Once.
If Sakura died from...
But she was hit twice. Fancy. You.
Two?
Twice. Fancy.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
She had twice. Fancy.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Elon, shut the fuck up.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice.
Ah!
What's
Twice
more?
mentioned. Twice mentioned. That's more. Both attacks must have come from Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something.
Oh,
very
there's
suspicious
2
about those
missing.
bottles.
There's 2 missing.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
Okay.
But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Yup. That's the object. Oh my god. Does this require? What is this? Oh my god. I hate this one. I wonder what that word is. Christ Pierce. Where is that? Okay, I need a, okay. There. Yes. Yes. E. Give me an E. Give me an E. Hot to go. Thank you.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
That's it. The chess pieces.
Oh my god. That did not require. That did not require all that thinking. That did not require all that thinking. That did not require all that thinking. Like, doing the absolute, literally, like, Nello, thank you for the tier 1. Nello, I love you. I love you, Nello. 21 months, guys. 21 months. That's crazy. It's almost 2 years straight. But that did not require all that thinking. Like, literally, like, sat there and thought about what was in the bottles. Girl.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook,
Queen,
knight, bishop, and pawn.
tag yourself. I'm queen. I already got queen,
What
guys.
was
Sorry.
left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Oh, she's right here. Oh, I'm right. Oh, Hina, I'm right here.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Oh,
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Toko, you sound so suspicious right now, girl.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Danganronpa characters always act out of character when they're guilty. They always act so out of character. Toko is so out of character right now for the sense that 1, she's not Jack, and 2, she's talking a lot. Toko doesn't normally fight back and talk like this. Like, she does not do this often. She's usually just in the back being like, "What's your problem? Oh, you must hate me, don't you?" And then whenever she's Jack, she's like, "I like my scissors." Like, that's literally how it always is. Like, it's never like this. So I'm like, she's so out of character, which tells me she's guilty. At least in this game's instance. Then the bottle that was missing was... Then the bottle that was missing, isn't it broken?
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there
Yup,
was more than just one
yup,
broken bottle at
yup.
the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It was just a single broken bottle, the evidence that proves it. It was because it weighed heavy. There we go.
I got it!
I got it!
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is...
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Crazy.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
Yup.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because murder!
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
When it was involved in this case, it must have been used by, what? It'd be Sakura's first attacker or second attacker? Second?
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only 1 attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Oh. Oh, she's about to whip out Jack. Oh, she's about to whip out Jack, y'all. Take cover.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a split-second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Hero girl.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
What? You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
Oh, she hid! She hid in the locker!
When I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
The shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Oh, don't make that. Oh, don't say that. Toko, do not say that.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
It's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. Tell me about the new element. Anytime I skip it, I always regret it. The final strike without a second thought. But for now, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper triplet to use during your coup de grace. You select it the same way during the non-stop debate, simply by the Q key or the mouse wheel. And also, like the debate, if... Hang on, give me 1 second. I need a second. I just need to breathe. Get it together, coffee. Get it together. After the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer votes to choose from. But for education purposes, we're gonna pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, and by the way, you're about to halfway through the game now. Goof, go you. Well then, good luck. Have fun. I'm barely halfway through the game.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No.
Oh.
That's enough. I admit nothing.
Oh, whoops.
I curse you. It's a lie.
But.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Okay.
Enough.
I don't know. No!
No.
Oh God. Not again.
I admit nothing.
Okay.
That's enough.
Yes. Go, shoot it.
This should prove it.
The face! Not the face! Witch!
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Oh no, she's about to sneeze, y'all.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Girl, get up! Get up! Get up! Wow. Get up, please.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Get up! Girl, get up! You know what? You know what? You know what? She is so me. That is so me. I relate to that. I'm not gonna lie.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Just spill it. Just say it. Just, you know, stop wasting the stream's time. I got a minute before the ad break, Toko. Speed it up.
Talk. Now.
Oh.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Oh.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Oop.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Oh.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
Oh, shit.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
She fainted?
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
But she's dead! Her, you mean? Oh! Oh! Oh, she wasn't talking about Sakura. She was talking about Jack. Jack's here, everybody! Ah!
Guess who's back?
Jack! Oh, Jack! Or Jill. Jill!
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
Oh. Yeah, you know what? Sakura's really messed up for ruining her streak like that. You know, she's kept that streak going for a long time. And it's really messed up that Sakura messed that up, honestly. Honestly.
And when it was all over, you collected...
I'm kidding, by the way, if you can't pick up on the... if you can't pick up on the joking tone. Piece of the bottle, get rid of it.
I'm about to die for some woman? If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
And you know what? I respect... I keep pausing the game. I'm so sorry. I respect Jill for using the right pronouns for her. You know what? At least Jill is not calling her ogre and using all these other things to describe her. You know, Jill is at least calling her a woman. Thank God for that. At least. The bare minimum.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good. Keeps on that. Hina's
Well
gonna...
then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you have some words for Hiro on that
What's
one.
wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
I'm telling you. It's Hina. I'm telling you. The way she's acting is super weird.
No. Not quite yet.
Oh.
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
I just skipped it. And one who kills Sakura is... Again? I'm so tired of these. We've had 3 conclusions so far.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right. I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in, so you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
Uh-huh.
You got it. I smashed her good.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, that's not right. That's not right.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right. I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise when you saw so you smashed her head.
You got it.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Witch!
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
It had to be it. The evidence is proof that the attack was from the magazine shelf. So, there you go. There's that.
I got it!
I got it!
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
Yup.
The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Yeah.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
No.
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
But how would they have known that?
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
I mean, she got a point there.
There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Nope!
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
No.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Nope. Because the locker was already open. Wait, what? The locker was too small. I saw it for myself.
I got it!
It was already open.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open.
Yup.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
Wait, why was chat silenced? What happened? What happened? Oh. I was just reading chat. I was like, oh.
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
Girl, Hina, just vote. Wait, I just realized if it's Hina and this is the video where I literally made the joke. Oh my god, like can we just start saying Hina, just vote? Oh my god. Why am I I'm like a psychic. I'm literally like, I don't know how I just keep doing this. I do this all the time.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
Didn't do it? That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Exactly. Then I wonder how she died. And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital information.
Missing something important? Yes! The yellow powder!
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Yellow powder.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Alright, hang on.
What was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
What?
Shoot!
Did I say something wrong? What did I say wrong? Okay, hang on.
Killed Ogre.
Oh shit, sorry. That was close.
Jill's attack. And what was it?
Oh, hang on.
There's no other possible
Hang on, I
cause
have an idea,
that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her.
Witch! I got it. Don't worry, chat. I got it.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Yup.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Kyoko and Jill. They can bond.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
The poison.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Ew, I hate him.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Girl.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll mute my mic.
But you're the only one talking.
Oh.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
I owed like Hina. Oh!
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison showed us. I'm sure I know where you got it. It was the same shelf of supplements. I'm positive. Section A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
It's C4. She was drinking a bottle of C4 before she died. The C4 was found in Section A.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Think about it.
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean this.
Oh! Oh! Don't do it! No! Elon! No! You have so much to live for! Elon! Actually, he can do it. Actually, you know what? He can go. Actually, yes! He's... Chug! That's a chug! Chug! Not my chat going chug! 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 Oh my god.
Master!
Shut up, Jill. Shut up. As soon as we most actually in the world, as calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder. It'll stick to your throat.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
And it's got a little kind of one finger. She has his finger into her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Yup.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
It went in Sakura's protein bottle. Oh, it's just poison. Do we have to do this whole shit again? Girl, do you have to think about it? What's the word? Protein. What? How do you spell protein? Ah! Okay. T. Is it E? Yes. I thought it was I-E. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, here we go. Protein drink. Okay. I get it, y'all. I get it. Now I understand. Listen. I was in the spelling bee when I was a child. And do you want to know what word I lost on? Tomato. Okay, so are we surprised? That I'm struggling with this? No. It's important to the protein can.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
Yup.
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
Whoa!
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene, a protein drink. Protein drink.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
Yup.
And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
It had to be... that... I got it!
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more,
just
the
Bo,
footprints were
just
in front of
Bo.
Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
No, I'm just like, just vote. Just eliminate.
And given how clear the prints were, I think all we have to do
whoops.
is check
I'm
everyone's
sorry.
footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
Oh, it cut. I was like, then we'll see who. We'll see. Ooh. I clap if you think it's Hina.
It was me.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was funny.
The footprints. They're mine.
Yup.
Hina?
Explain yourself, Hina.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Wow! That's crazy. Like, even Monokuma's gagged. Even Monokuma's gagged in the back. Hina, like I said, every time, anytime, I'm like, anytime, I'm like, I say something, right? I'll make a joke in the beginning of the VOD or in the beginning of the chapter. And like, it always correlates to the end of the trial. I don't know how I keep doing this, but I keep doing this. Like, it's so funny. And so earlier this stream, I was like, oh my God, like when we say Hina, like, can we say Hina like we say Nina? And now she's the one being voted out. Like, I can't. My prediction rate is really crazy. It really is. It literally is. It's like I have ESPN or something.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Do we have to actually think about this, Makoto? Okay, anyway.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay, then let me see your shoes.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
That's crazy. That's so crazy. The betrayal, Hina, the betrayal!
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Let's just act like Coffee didn't think it was Hiro first. No, I always knew it was Hina. I always knew it was Hina. I was just playing you guys a fool. No, I did think it was Hiro. I fell for it. Okay, I fell for it. The game always does that to me. I fell for it. The chat's back! Ah, the chat's back. Chat, do you want to let the VOD know on how you feel about this whole reveal? Like, chat, do you want to let the VOD, tell the VOD how you feel about it all? You know, what you're thinking about, you know, what are you feeling about this? Because, like, honestly, it's crazy. You're shook? Chat, you're shook? Nina, vote Hina. Girl, I'm shook. Hina, just vote Hina. But chat, right? I predicted it. I mean, okay, no, bitch, no, I fell for it. But I meant, like, I made the joke about it before I even knew what was gonna happen. So that's crazy. Maybe I didn't predict it. But, like, you know, I subconsciously predicted it, okay? Hina, just vote. Hina, just poison. Hina, kill. Just kill. Hina, just kill.
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
That's crazy.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Oh. Hina, why did she do it? Hina, is this true? Oh, not me harmonizing.
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
Explain, Hina.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. Hina, I did not know you were that kind of girl. I did not know you were that kind of girl, Hina. That's crazy. Nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty work. Oh my god. Ever since she got the donuts, she wasn't the same. I'm telling you, ever since she got the donuts, it wasn't the same. I'm telling you, the donuts.
And then...
Hold it.
Oh, we're hold.
I'm not convinced.
Whoa!
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Girl, get off your high horse.
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
Wow.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
I love not being the one out of the both of them. Like, I love not being the character that's trying to fight. I love how Makoto is just in the back, you know, doing his own thing. And he's just watching these two characters fight with each other. I love just eating this up. I feel like I'm overhearing. I feel like I'm sitting at a Chili's and I'm overhearing the fight at the next booth over. You know, I don't have to actually participate. I don't actually have to fight with the girls. I can just watch them. And that's what I love about Makoto in that regard, is that I'm watching these two girls fight and I'm just like, ooh, I'm just here to make sound effects. I'm there to record.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism.
My margarita's getting a refill.
But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well... that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
What?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She's
Damn!
She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
And if I do? Bitch! Ooh!
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just... nervous. So...
Where's this going? What?
You didn't notice?
Yeah. That's just how it was. What can I do?
Oh.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Oh, but when we want to know, she's considering it.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Other than you, Elon.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
Yeah.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
No!
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true... Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Jill, shut up!
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? The whole stream, baby. Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. This case is so tricky. It's so tricky. Okay.
First, I went to Section C.
Uh-huh.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When I grabbed... Okay. And I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison and left the camera. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough.
Okay, shut up, Elon! Okay, let me see. I know there's the right...
First, I went to Section C.
Uh-huh.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Oh, shit. No.
You spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
From Section C to Section A.
What? Is that not true? She didn't move from C to A because there's no...
Shoot!
Okay, wait. I got this. Let me cut.
First, I went to Section C.
Source of the powder?
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Footprints. There it is.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I moved from Section C to...
Witch!
No, that's wrong.
See, let me cook a little bit.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yup.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that,
She's like,
you said
what I
you moved
do?
from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
Mm-hmm.
That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I didn't notice I left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section
Oh,
A.
it was Sakura.
So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well... You see...
Wait a minute. No, because Sakura had yellow powder on her shoes. Hello. Why did I forget about that?
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, it might be Elon. Wait, the game's actually working on me. It's actually tricking me.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
I've never seen them so nervous.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Oh.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So
Oh!
Thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The rec room window, the Monokuma bottle poison. Rec room window.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
Oh.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another
Oh my god, wait.
How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us...
Wait, where was it? Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the record window? It should have been on section A shelf.
I got it!
Yeah, sorry. My brain is working so slow. I'm so sorry. I am so locked in and like flabbergasted by this like trial. I just want to point out this trial is so much better than the last trial. I actually really like this trial. The last trial was just too much. It was just too much. But this one, really good. I really like it. And also just a reminder, this is the first time you're watching someone play this game for the first time ever. So if there's things that you might be like, that was obvious, coffee, or like, duh. Remember, this is my first time experiencing it. So you're watching it all happen in real time, which is the best part of the VOD. The bottle of the poison was also on the shelf at the camera. That's what you said, right, Hina?
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Oh! Oh, we started the series in mid-August, early August.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can.
Oh?
After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Oh my god.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
She says because there's evidence. It's proof that someone brought the protein can in the rec room after it was open. Oh god. This game, this trial is so crazy. Okay.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt until the locked room was it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there?
No.
No, that's...
It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was unlocked!
It was in there before the rec room was unlocked. Okay.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're... Someone planted... No. It had to have been... It had to be. It was
Okay, wait. Let me brain.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in the... So
Okay, I think...
Someone planted... No. It had to have been in there.
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, I did that wrong. Okay, I did that wrong. Okay, hang on. Let me cook.
When it comes to that
Let coffee
protein
brain.
can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying...
Someone plant? No, it had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, that wasn't it either. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Hang on. I'll get it.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was it absolutely was
So you're set.
Okay, it has to be this
It
one.
had to have been in there. It had to be. It was in there before the rec.
Finally, which? Oh my god. I was like, I knew it had, I used all my choices, but fine.
Broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
I hate that I had to use all the bullets. I was like, girl. I was like, I kept reloading and I'm like, can y'all say that again? Okay, I missed. Can y'all say that again? Okay, I missed. Can y'all say that again? Like, oh god. Okay. This is why I don't play COD.
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath.
Oh my god! Why was it not more clear about that? If it had underneath the can as a bullet, I would have known that a lot faster.
What? And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of
Oh.
the room.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Wow.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Oh, whoa. Okay, change your voice.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
Don't ask me. I'm just here to watch. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sitting in the booth next over, girl. I'm not part of this conversation. I just ordered a triple dipper and a margarita. I wasn't even listening. I promise. Like, they were arguing at the booth, and she turns around and she's like, what do you think? And I'm like, oh, me? Oh, wasn't it Sakura?
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
It's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Again? This is the third one.
What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong.
Again?
I did it. Stop talking.
Oh, my God. Oh, sorry.
Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong.
I love this song.
I
Oh, I love this song. It's so good. Oh.
You're a liar.
Oh, I love this song.
Wrong.
You're wrong. You're
I'm
wrong.
telling you,
You're
I
wrong.
did it.
You're
Stop
wrong.
talking. You're a liar.
You're a liar. You're wrong. You're wrong. Oh.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
How do I change my bullets?
This should prove it.
Oh, I guess that was. Oh. Sorry. Oh my god, that was crazy. I'm so done with that one.
Did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
Why can't you just use the normal her name? Just use her name.
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
Well. Hi, witch. Welcome in. Well. Why'd she lie? I'm so curious why Hina. Like, why did she do that?
The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Is it not? Wait. Would it not be? Is it this option? Am I crazy for selecting this?
Here's my answer.
Oh my god, I was right! Oh, that's sad.
Who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Oh, that's so tricky. That is so tricky for the game to do. That's so tricky for the game to do. That's so funny.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or
Not
rather,
fly.
I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Wait. Create the locked room in secret. Oh, yeah.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Oh, wait. Oh.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Oh, wait.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab,
that's
you
why.
headed straight
Okay.
to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Did she do that to cover up, like, her doing that to herself? Did she do that so, like, they wouldn't... Oh.
Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation
The
like
Hina
that.
I know? Oh my god.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I did it!
Well...
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It's never over. It's just another day.
It is.
Oh.
Actually, no. You're right.
What?
We have to end this properly.
How? Oh. So wait, why was Sakura trying to meet with them again? Oh, because of what happened with Hina? Okay, wait. Oh, whoops, no. And then she, okay, sorry. I'm like locked in. Coffee is braining so hard. I am! Listen. Oh, I did it backwards. Hang on. This is supposed to be this one. This is supposed to be this one. That. How come they don't have the scene where she's walking to the lab though? That's what I want to know. Here's exactly what happened.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Taka.
Yup. Get your popcorn, Chad. Get your popcorn.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, what do you mean? I didn't even know that could happen. I didn't even know that could happen. Oh. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. Okay.
That's exactly what happened.
That is so stupid.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Why is this game trying to set me up?
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Ooh.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Damn.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura.
I love the fact that like two separate people thought they killed her and both tried to cover up the crime. They were like, oh my god, I killed her. I gotta cover this up. And I was like, oh, thank god I didn't kill her. Oh my god, I killed her. I gotta cover this up. Like, and she was like, let me just do it myself. Oh, jeez. Jeez. That's crazy. I'm so sad. This is like the saddest case. This is literally the saddest case. That's crazy.
To that end, he wrote down a name.
And it makes, okay, and it makes sense that she would do that. Obviously it's sad, but it makes sense that she would do that because she was the spy. Like that whole spy thing was a really good setup to like giving her a reason why she would like do that. Imagine how, but I don't think she was playing dead. I doubt she was playing dead. I think it knocked her out a little bit. Right? Or maybe she was actually
Toko
playing
had
dead.
witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
That's crazy.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over.
Oh, here comes Jack.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out.
Oh my gosh.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle
The
shards
running picture's
and
so
the green
funny.
chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
I love how it's like, meet me in the rec room. And Hiro's like, ah! Hits her over the head, runs away. And Sakura's like, oh my god, my head, ow. Opens her eyes, looks at Toko. Toko's like, ah! Hits her over the head, runs away. Like, when you think about, like, that chain of events is so funny, low-key.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, What was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Crazy!
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
was Hina. Oh, I'm sorry. That's so sad.
You, Hina.
It's sad because it's like it was like they didn't even like kill them, you know? Like they're trying to do that to like preserve.
That's the full truth of the case.
I don't know. I guess they're trying to preserve like Sakura's like name because they didn't want everyone to think that she did that to herself. Oh no, that's so sad. I can't even be funny about this. This is so sad.
Took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to?
Yeah, fuck you, Elon. Fuck you. Who's the dummy now? Okay. That Makoto's not my name. My name is Sir. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I don't know. Maybe you need to go back to school.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized?
Oh.
We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Hey, don't bring me into this. GH, don't bring me into this. I'm just here. Like I said, I'm just in the booth next over eating my triple dipper and my margarita, okay? I'm just listening to all this. Don't bring me into this, Elon. Don't bring me into this, Elon. And it's true. It's kind of true that, like, he never would consider that someone would do that to themselves because he thinks everyone's just trying to win when that's not the case.
See?
Literally.
Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
That's crazy. Wow. Hey, oh. Hey, 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 hey! Wow. Wow. I should go be a detective.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Well, it was a long trial, Monokuma. Oh my god.
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Do you need a C4?
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
Let's vote for Elon. Let's vote for Hiro. Might as well.
So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What would we even do? Guilty. See, I would say electric chair like normal, but like I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura is Sakura.
My entire existence.
Oh. Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
You know, why did you try to cover up what happened? The truth hadn't come out to light. You would have died along with the rest of us. And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, what? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all you pushed her to... Oh, you all killed her, so that's why I couldn't let her be the... Whoa, my God. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Hina was like, no, you know what? That makes so much sense because Hina was like, death to all of them. Earlier, yes, no, literally Hina just being like, you know what? Death to all of them. She literally meant that. Oh, no, she meant that. She meant that. She meant that. Oh, my God. You know, I want Hina on my side. I would never want to go against Hina. I think I want Hina on my side. She said, oh, yeah, y'all push my BFF to do this. Y'all can all go. Y'all can go. Y'all can go. Like, she was willing. Wow. I would never want Hina to be my op. I would never want Hina to be my op. Oh, my God. She said, just vote. No, she's like, just vote. Hina, just vote. Because she was trying to kill everybody. Oh, my God. That's crazy. I love, she's just like, death to all of them. Electric chair. Each and every one. Oh, my God. I just, you know what? I have to give her queen flowers for that. She deserves her queen card. Hina, your queen card will come in the mail. Okay? You deserve it.
What?
You know... Sorry. Sorry. I hate when I make myself laugh. It's so stupid. You're gonna take all of us with you? We have to atone for our sins. Oh, whoa! Whoa. You all will perish. We all must atone for our sins. I'm like, Hina, oh my God, Hina. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. Confess to our sins. But serious? That's...
What is
You
this?
still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just... Oh! She had this note! She had this note! Whoa! That's it. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. Oh my God! Oh my God! Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran after her and... Calm down, you don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer from this. It's my fault after all, but now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. That's why this is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she has to meet with them. Oh! You have to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you, even once, even
Hina.
you. Don't think about things like that. They're not my enemy. They're
friends.
Friends. Sakura. She clearly believed, she completely believed in all of us, that you just talked to her. Oh my God! So, oh my God! Oh, that's so sad! Because, like, she thought she was gonna actually try to talk to them, and then they were so scared of her that they all started to attack her. And so that's what made her decide to... Oh my God! That is so sad! Oh, wow. Wow. That's so bad.
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own.
Why?
That's what you had to push. That's how far you had to push her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Hina. Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. Was this after she did the... What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, I'll go get it. Hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab, I got the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized I saw someone had taken something from the poison shelf. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Oh my god!
Please! Why? Why?
Oh my god! She had weakness just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet, y'all blamed her. You tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And just added the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We all killed her. All of us. We pushed her to a corner, and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. Oh my god! Oh my god! And that's why you try to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during a class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her for her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver your final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of what led her... on what her note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I was really trying to say is...
Yes,
don't you
indeed.
think the entire foundation is shaky? Oh? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A note. Sakura's note. But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. Whoa! Why is this teddy bear getting involved in this crime scene? Why is this teddy bear messing with the crime scene? Foul! That is crazy! That is so, what? It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
Huh?
What? Then you lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. I made it sound so dirty. I thought I'd be living things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally if you took my scribbles at face value. I just didn't even, it didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little, I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did I falsely evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still wouldn't have been between you guys. So what's the problem? Is this part of the production progress? Wow, I can't read anymore because I'm so shocked. Okay, and see, cut. So then what does she write in her real note?
What are you gonna
I'm glad
do?
you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you been curious about the whole note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you... Oh.
But hold on.
But isn't it just so unfortunate? Like, unaliving yourself is so final, you know? I'm like, what can I say and not say? I'm like, what can I say and not say on YouTube? I'm like trying to skip over certain words because I don't know if I can say them in the VOD. I'm like, oh! You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the what?
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
talk about Buzzkill. All right, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the Mastermind came to see
You
me.
see, the Mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched it over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
That's how I saw things.
However, this was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made a mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off and wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to you all led directly to all you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe an oxymoron, or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
Unfortunately, if that's not enough, this won't end with me just accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate to someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
So that's why she felt responsible. Because since the reveal of her betrayal, it was more than just like the betrayal. It was like this harmony and the structure collapsing from that reveal. Okay. I had an obligation to get the situation under control and fulfill that obligation. I decided to do it as the mastermind has commanded. I will do what I was told to commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
Wow! That's like so intense too. Like it's like, okay, so not that it's not sad, right? But it does change the story of like, oh, she's just like everyone hated her and she felt like she had to do that because everyone hated her. She felt like she had to do that to protect everyone from killing each other. That's so, wow. I think she's my favorite character. Not that it makes it less sad, but it does make more sense for this to be the route in the story rather than just her feeling emotional and like really like sad or like isolated. It was more like her trying to protect the foundation of like the school and like everyone's like, you know, whatever. That's so honorable. That's the word, honorable. Wow. And as I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above else, none of you will have to kill anyone. Also, what's so interesting too is that's the reason why Monokuma switched the notes, is because if everyone just read this note, they would be like, oh, there would literally be no trial. Like Hina wouldn't be like trying to hide the note and feel this way and try to like get everyone killed. Like that would have never happened if this note was revealed, because this is the more honorable, this is my exact situation and plan and this is why it's happening. That makes, because I was wondering, I was like, why did Monokuma do that? That's why, okay. That makes sense. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life. Wow. Wow. I'm so gagged too. I'm so gagged. This is such a good trial, y'all. This was so good.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite. In fact, she was strong, too strong. That's why she killed. She chose death herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart... I'm sorry, what... SWAT, the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like, Hina would have tried to stop it, and that would have, like, just continued. Like, Hina probably would have ended up getting killed, more than likely. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Well, there you go. Well... I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest of you. Please talk to Elon, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I have to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Interesting.
But...
Not people still talking about twat. Listen! I'm just reading the script. I'm just reading the script. I'm just reading the script. Wow. That's crazy. So wait, what was the reason why she brought... So if she knew she was going to do that, then why did she call all three of them again? That's where I'm confused a little bit. Like, why did she decide to do that meeting? Was she setting all this up? Did she knew they were gonna try to attack her? Oh, for final words. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I was kind of confused at first. But she didn't even get to say final words. They just immediately attacked her. She was like, oh, okay, like, well, okay. Interesting. It was like a final apology. Oh, okay. Couldn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
In the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Well, to be fair, because we didn't read the note, bitch. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserved all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Monokuma, oh my god! Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean next victim? No one blames anyone.
Huh?
What? First of all, Monokuma, oh my god, Makoto, not Makoto being so sassy with it. What are you talking? He's like, what are you talking about, Monokuma? And he's like, huh? He's all, first of all, you're the one in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake note. And second of all, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Yeah, because she made us remember we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of her misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and no one can blame Hina either. But I know Makoto just stood up and was like, first of all, whether or not it was a spy never really mattered because the one that we needed to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's not how it's supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. That's absolutely right. He's absolutely right about that. Lovely Elon, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game, which is why I am bowing out of the game. Whoa, hello? Can you do that? Oh, hello?
Huh?
What? Me?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others had to cast aside their fears for the game.
Don't make me
There's no
repeat
point in
myself.
participating in a game which has lost the sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the ones who think they can control me. Elon, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentism, which if that's what you're thinking. Wherever You know what? I'm not reading that. Everyone.
Hey.
Well, now you can say that Sakura's death has no meaning. How boring. But no, nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about the good for nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! But Sakura is technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens no, just because the blackness it doesn't mean I can't just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bare times one rule?
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A guest?
Let's
give it
everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Who's the guest? Is it me? Wait, who's coming in my room? Wait, no, guys! No! I'm kidding. Oh no! Don't touch them! Don't! Let them go! Let them go! No! What did they do? What did they do? Let them go! Run! Alexa! Run! No! Alexa, please! Alexa, please. No! Okay, Google. Go. Okay, Google, run away. No! No! What they do? What they do? What they do? What they do? What did they do? Oh my God. That was my Alexa show. God. You suck, man. You turned them into a mangled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say post-workout grub chicken's where it's at. You know, I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me the break. That color, the smell, the what? Grilled is where it's at. I would say grilled chicken's pretty good, yeah.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. But I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. For the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. That bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowed and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill them?
What's the
What?
matter?
You were friends with a laptop? Sorry, the gag. Okay, sorry. They kind of gagged a little bit there, but anyway, that's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! Shut up! Wait. You know what this sounds like? You know what this kind of sounds like? Hang on, wait.
Shut the hell up!
That's Makoto right now. Monokuma's like, you're friends with a laptop, and Makoto's like,
Shut the hell up! Shut up!
They weren't just a laptop. They weren't just an Alexa show. They were my friend, and you killed them. Is that what you call what? When the soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. I was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I
So
thought.
you finally noticed them.
Actually,
Finally, no. I knew from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with that laptop, and I knew you guys were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to all play out from the start. What?
What are you
You
thinking?
knew, and you still and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you can call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey.
So of course I didn't care if you got access to it. But sneaking into networks was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Oh! Did Monokuma change their code? I don't know, maybe they didn't. Risk your own life, and for that, they were killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that even low can get even lower. No, their death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, that all makes us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Shut the hell up! Shut up!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're like super mad, like just unreasonably upset.
Well.
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note.
Huh?
What? Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for tones of yours truly. One more thing, Hina. There's something I'd like for you to tell the others. Hopefully it'll act as a clue for help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I spoke with the mastermind off and the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Oh my God, no wonder they grabbed the note too. No wonder they grabbed the note. Because of course they were gonna reveal what was actually going on. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you can't even know, huh? That makes the whole point stupid, to get back at all you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note, like I ever let you people have it. But it sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now? There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh, wow, what a stupid loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you? Well, whatever, who cares? Oh, wow.
Well.
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know, and maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. And are you sure you don't want to graduate? Do you really want to cut free from the regrets in the outside world? Think about that. Think about that long and hard.
Grown people should never laugh.
Love your YouTube, ghcoffee. You're hilarious.
Thank you, Ziga. I really appreciate that. That makes me happy. All the YouTube people. Hello. 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 Those are his parting words from us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, the last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us. Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? Oh, that's what that's relating to. The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us? Oh, Makoto! And we try to leave the school and the sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I mean, I guess. I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. Well, no, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial's over and Monokuma is gone. So what do we do now?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back the ego a bit, girl. Oh! Not dial back the ego a bit, girl. Damn! Elon! The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up! Shut the hell up! Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you have planned to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I've reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me. I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. What? That totally wasn't normal, right? What?
No, 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 no!
She what? What's going on? Who disturbed their room? What?
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Would I ever? Oh, whoa! Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right. I called you sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, no, no,
Hey,
no.
stop fighting with them. You're making me jealous. Oh, whoa. I guess it's not easy for anyone to act like friends. Well, it's just how it is for now. Well, damn. She's a little crazy for that. Maybe I'm like Jill. I'm kidding. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end and we returned to the whole world of Hope Peaks Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We went back to our rooms and before long, night snuck up on us. Ding dong, bing bong. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Soon the doors of the dining hall will be locked, and everything to the point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I fell into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What's that voice you say? What's that voice you say? Yeah. It was Megan Thee Stallion. I'm kidding. What? I hear a voice. I hear a voice. What? Wake up. Who? Shut up. I'm trying to sleep. The voice dragged me from his slumber into the hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh. Whoa.
Kyoko?
Hey, girl.
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
Girl, she already said it's her. Kyoko? Yep, that's me.
I said yes.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Oh, hello. In a flash, I was wide awake. She's such a diva. No, literally. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, okay. Why? My door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Anyways, I don't have time to overact like that every time you're surprised. What time is
Correct.
it? 3 in the morning. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Hello? What do you want? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember when Sakura said at the end of her note, I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Like, what kind of fighting? Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, oh. Oh, the picture. The data center in the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you at the data center in the 4th floor. Huh? What did she say? What? Her words were brain. Dude, the half day's head. The data center, but I thought it was locked. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Let's go. Let's go. I made my way to the after hours and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She says, did she ghost us? Wait, hello? Not, she said, is your blanket green? Oh my god. Mimi at midnight. No, I can't believe she ghosted us. I'm gonna like keep messaging her like, hey, Kyoko, yeah, I'm at the data center. Where you at? Hey, if you're running late, just let me know. Hey, Kyoko, it's been like an hour. Are you here yet? Hey, I might have to run out, but like, are you on your way? Cause I can stay. Hey, Kyoko, I noticed that you blocked me on Twitter. What's that about? Hey, Kyoko, my messages aren't going through anymore. Maybe she's inside already? Oh, no, she ghosted you. Hey, she ghosted. Hey, it's okay. Makoto, it's okay. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it that Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Oh! Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Ah! Breaking into the locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't waste my time telling me crap I can't see for myself. It looked like you might break into any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Now you too?
You guys?
Whatever, you two just get back to bed. I'm positive. I'm exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoot. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. What? Hold on. What about our date in the data center? Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up and we go to the data center, stood me up, and it just happened to be locked. And then she shows up late. She shows up late to the data center. And then, like, you know, without checking a single thing, and then we just left. What was the point? Why are you wasting my time? Don't worry about it. I figured it'd be the end of our conversation, just like that.
Goodbye.
Always. Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. Then I turned to leave. Oh, again?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Huh? What? Huh? What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering to my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
The one that they call the ultimate despair. Spare. Huh?
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. What? Why are you whispering? Who? What? Huh? Oh! We got a lump! Oh, wow! Love it. No, I don't want to save. I'm kidding. Imagine. Wow, look at us, chat. Look at us. Look how far we got.
Ikusaba.
Well, nope. That's for the next VOD. Bye, VOD. That was crazy. That was such a fun trial. That was a sad trial, actually. But it was looking kind of fun. Like, I kind of liked it. I actually kind of liked it. It was kind of fun. I ate it up a little bit. Like, I don't know. It was better. It was way better than chapter 3. Way better than chapter 3. I genuinely, and I fell for all of it. I fell for the game's tricks. I was like, oh, it's Hiro. Oh, it's Hiro. And I was like, oh, it's so obviously Toko. And I was like, oh, it's Hina. And then, like, literally, I just believed it all. I'm so gullible. And there's one thing I learned about Danganronpa after doing, like, 11 VODs of it. It's that I'm gullible. And I will believe anything that they say. But I'm happy we hit a copy pasta, apparently. Because I saw it flooding my chat. And I was like, was I hacked? But in the meantime, everybody, a little thank you to my Patreon. Thank you so much, Patreon, for the love and support that you've given me. I really appreciate it. It has helped me a million times. It's helped me a lot. I don't know why I said a million times. Shout out to my Patreon. Love you, Patreon. Thank you so much for the love and support. And a special thank you to the people here. Really appreciate it. Love you guys so much for everything that you help me with. It helps me do streaming as a full-time thing or as like a gig. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. My brain is so fried. Just thank you, Patreon. Thank you, Patreon. I love you, Patreon. A thank you to the people on this screen and a special thank you to the people on this screen. If you guys want early VOD access and a lot of other stuff that I'm planning to do, go check out the Patreon. In the meantime, I am going to start getting ready to raid out. So, bye, VOD! Bye!